Oh. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna continue our campaign.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him.
Even after we already beat them? Okay. I mean, you do
He
you.
began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed.
How you doing,
With
Arthur?
efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children.
Yeah, they're fighting for the new, the empty throne, or I don't think it's empty, but like.
When William the Conqueror died in 1087,
Oh, is it?
his favorite son succeeded him, King William II, known as William Rufus.
Oh, that's nice.
But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed.
Was he now? And his
His
children.
youngest brother took his place as King Henry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
There was a problem. At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on the
Yeah, I stream on YouTube right now as
When
well.
he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne.
Normandy, France. Dude, this place looks
From
beautiful.
Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home. In retaliation,
Yeah.
Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
His first target was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy.
I can see, look at that,
Henry was to begin his campaign
Church.
by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
the fall of Bayeux. King Henry I descended on Bayeux with the full force of his army, intent on taking what he believed was his. Could be fun. Normandy,
In the
1105.
bloody feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert.
It's not very many people I've got on my
Henry's
side.
archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol. Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol.
Okay, so we got some more people now. Interesting. War charge extra for that. Shut down cavalry charge. Okay, interesting.
As Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Left click. Where are we moving them? Left click, attack, move. Are we attacking over there? That's big. That's where we're going. So these are my scouts. Oh, we got full on castle walls over here. You're doing KWD? Run! Oh, there goes my one of my units. Let's use this one to come up here. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Viper.
The English approached Bayeux and saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone.
No, not alone. Not with what they've got going
need
on.
siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it.
Yes, indeed we would. So let's, I guess we're moving this way. Capture it. Okay, let's do that, yeah. Where's my king? It's going, man. How you guys are doing your book club thing still or no? We need to get past this. Oh, did it? What do you mean you got turned down by it? At least give her my number, man. What you doing? Tell me this and not like, hey, maybe check out this guy. You know, hook me up, man. But no, you ain't trying to hook me up, man. You just want things for yourself. I think that's mighty rude. And I'm sure I would have thought the same too.
Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
A blacksmith? A blacksmith?
I'm your worker.
Okay, so where's this blacksmithy stuff at then? Thanks! Like I said, you could you got turned down. Maybe I won't get turned down, so hook me up, brother. Oh, that's where it is. We're gonna put it like right there. Let's have them work on it. That is a unfortunate L, though. I'm not gonna lie, because you always risen up the girls at the bar, so you always going above and beyond.
With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment.
Well, first I want to build 3 of these guys real quick, so that we can work on some stuff. And while that's happening, well, let's send some of you guys over here, and you guys go and do some more of this. We need some of this. I really do think you always risen them up, though, for real, for real. I guess not. Let's send you guys over here then. Let's move you guys this way. Alright, see you later, man. Good luck on your endeavors there. Now, before we do any of that, we're building up our assets here. This is kind of a shut-in place, isn't it? Alright, because of that, we're gonna need more people. So we're gonna... Westahala. Alright, so this is going to be a big overtake here, I think. So we're definitely going to need to be well prepared here, I think. Alright, so it looks like this is where we hit our maximum here, I think. Could fishing be a food source? We need more food too, so Each Timbratheos.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered, and now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army. Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
I know. We gotta work on it. And we will. We will work on it, but right now we don't have enough stuff. We're gonna at least try to double it. Alright.
Yes, sir. Din hästar.
Yes, questo Hana. That should have been
do that. That should give us a little bit to work with. Need a lot more food though.
Estes commander. Here over. That should have been timber.
Ayor et yard.
Yes, sir.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Vin Hester.
Each the work. Your way, Yawarda.
Bayard May.
High ranged armor, high health.
Strela Buse.
Ayor et yard.
Flamboga Arod. That Timrin shall bail. Strail bor yard.
Bayard May.
Tidbeard bulldog. It shall timber this. Strela Buse. Yanimuk Panchera.
Yeah.
Tidbeard
Yard.
bulldog. It shall timber this. And your work, eh?
Where are they? Am I blind? Where are they? Oh, up in there.
Estes commande.
Vin Hester.
That should be
I need more housing.
Strail bor. Strail
Each timbra theos.
Each Timbra Theos.
Flamboga
That
Arod.
should be timbram.
For how long? That's the thing.
Where are you work?
We need more wood.
Here I'm offer. Gantry and they would do. And you work, huh? Each timber.
Yes, sir. Where's the water? What the fifty? Each timber things.
And you work, huh? Each brook, each a worker.
Fair and on. Each a brook, that.
Pique on your selly.
It's not much gold we got to work with. Yeah, we'll want to break through it over here or something.
say?
Eliste Vala, Anshera!
Flamboga Arod. Fatimbre Charbel. Abuga Strelmor. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Ayored Yar.
I don't know what this dude's doing. Just got himself killed.
Beod May.
Ich Aeon.
Here we are.
Beodet me. It shall be Timbre. Abuga.
It shall be Timbre. Why are my guys attacking it?
Pestes Kuma, Donnes Wahar.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayer's mighty walls.
How do I add people to the siege tower?
Strelmor. Yerma.
Be what thought be on us.
Lista. Letta Uska.
Pestes Kuma,
Strelmora. Site.
Eliste Vala, Ram Yar. Yanimus Anshera! Here we are. On stereo camper, be what thought be on here, be what here we are.
Yar.
On stereo day. On the way.
Yeah, we are. Gas. Strelmor. Abuga. Yes.
Eliste Vala, Letta, who's got?
Strelmora. Site. Strelmor. Yerma.
Pestes Kuma,
Ayored Yar.
Diedus Yaru Yaru.
Strelmora.
Beod May. Ichiera.
Yanimus Anshera!
Icarina.
Beodet me.
What Pestes? Diedus Yaru Yaru.
Was Strelmor. Yaru.
Pestes Kuma, Pesta, Eliste, here we are.
Strelmor. Yerma.
Be what thought be on us. Eliste Vala, you come and pull. Pestes, be what thought be on us.
Yeah. Yar. Vinhesta.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
Ikeum Gante. Ayored Yar. Redenda. Yeah. Yar.
Yes, sir. What's the
Yes, sir.
Each timber fails.
Each Timbre Theos.
Your way, you are.
Beod May.
There you were. That should have been timber. Each a worker. There, that should have been timber.
Gold's almost all out.
You say. Each a worker. Each a willa hua wudu. And you worker. Cadriende wudu. Kiera kuma. Cadriende wudu.
When do we want to attack? Okay, soon once we get some more of these guys.
Are you ready us yet, way?
Where do we get the spearmen?
Here what gar we got?
Ayored Yaru.
Trimet garu. Yaru to work.
Interesting. I don't think we need that yet.
Yeah. Yaru.
Barracks, that's what we need.
Each timber things.
Yaru to work.
Yeah, we are. Did I hit? Strela, Buze, Abuga, Strelpor, Arabonga,
Bail May.
Your way, your order. Eat to work. Ike on your Sally. Fair John.
Ayored Yaru.
Let's upgrade them.
Estes commander. What Estes?
Yeah, we are.
Yaru Hesum.
Now we gotta wait.
Bail May.
Yaru Hesum.
Fioret Yar.
Flamboga anod Garway. It is Sita for Actus. Gentlemen. And you won't get. What's her faith, eh?
What's their faith, eh?
Garway.
How many we got going on here? Still got a decent amount. We're getting close to our maximum too. Once that happens, that's when it's gonna get dangerous for us.
Garway.
Yerwath Garwigan.
We have a Tessa.
Yerwath. But you need to know.
Abuga Strelbo.
Garwigan. Aseta.
Yaru Hessam. Uskala Standath Yaru.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
What have, sir? Parendeno. Ichuela.
Huh.
Hura.
Are they attacking me again?
On Muna. You Hessa.
Alright, so.
Nu Tukis. Second Yar.
Yeah, that eats you, say,
What the furry they do?
Where's my archery? How do we breach the wall? How do we breach it? They don't exactly tell us how to breach it. How exactly do we attack it? Or it's taking damage, yeah. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not.
Bayer's walls had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayer, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
I'll get rid of that defensive thing they got there going on. So they've like they're pretty. This is a pretty advanced little city here, yeah.
Fuscala Hildifus. Fuscala Bergwe. Jäkta Shottungas! Jäkta Paragrabiona! Hildifus Fuscala!
Let's wait for that to get destroyed, yeah. Did we get him? Yeah, we got him.
As Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror, King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
Victory is ours.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children. When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him, King William II, known as William Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting,
Oh yeah, we saw this video. Mail making.
by 1100, the medieval knight was dressed from head to toe in mail.
Mail is really like a metal fabric. It moves and behaves like a cloth, but is actually made of hundreds and thousands of interlocking iron rings.
It could turn and deflect a sword blade.
As an armor, mail didn't work all by itself. It needed the addition of a padded coat. The coat absorbed the shock of the blow, whilst the mail turned away the cut. Together, they formed an incredibly effective protection.
The first stage in making mail was to create wire to the right thickness. To do this, it was pulled through a drawing plate, which had a series of ever smaller holes, until you got wire of the desired gauge.
To make the rings, we wind the wire onto a mandrel.
And then we take it off the mandrel and cut the rings.
So I've flattened the overlapping ends of the ring and I've pierced a hole through it. And now Nick has to put a rivet in it. The basic construction of mail would be a ratio of 4:1. So each ring goes through 4 of its fellows. Here you can see I've made a set of 5, which will then be joined to other sets of 5 to create a sheet of mail.
Mail had to be tailored to a perfect fit. It had to be shaped for feet and legs, arms and hands, and of course the head. A skilled mail maker could make very precise shapes.
Of course, for more complicated parts of the body, like elbows, we can actually tailor it in 2 different directions at the same time.
Yeah, so if we fold this in half, we have an elbow.
One of the main benefits of tailoring in mail was that it meant a knight didn't have to carry a single ring of extra weight that he didn't need to.
The mail to cover a knight from head to toe required about 200,000 rings.
High-status knights would have had their mail edged with gold, but most importantly, it had to be functional.
Clad in mail with his shield and helmet, the knight was well equipped to face the weapons of the day.
Alright. We only have time for just the one for right now, but we might do more later, we'll see.